Hey there, Cancer. It's Jen here. I'm doing your mid-March reading. Thank you for being here. Um, so it was kind of funny. The first thing I got was you going, "Whoa, I did not see that coming." And it's this mix of shock, wonder, a little bit of almost laughing. I don't see it being a bad thing. Um, but just there could be maybe just an element of surprise. Maybe someone's going to surprise you with something, or it could be hearing about something. It was weird. I was thinking it was when I was channeling. It really felt like it was happening to someone else. Like you were just going to hear something that you're like I don't know, either two people together. It really could be anything, and it just kind of like wow. Um, but now that I'm telling you this, it almost feels like someone could be surprising you with something. Um, and I think you'll be happy about it, but I think it will be kind of like, whoa. I don't know. Let me know if that happens. Um, I see you having spring fever, just really excited to be out, really enjoying being outside, maybe thinking of growing a garden this year or some herbs. And then I got some weed. It's legal in Vermont, so maybe you're going to be growing some weed. Um, then I also got something about childhood home or hometown, like buying it, moving to the hometown, seeing it. I'm not sure what that is, but if that resonates with any of you. And then we have that Libra full moon on March 28th. And I feel like if you've been putting off some sort of decision, this energy of this new moon, full moon. Sorry, I hope I haven't been saying new moon. Libra full moon will help you. I'm annoyed with myself. Will help make you. Will help. Let me read what I wrote. If you've been putting off making a decision, the Libra full moon will help you make one now that you feel good about. So you will be able to get things straight in your head and feel good about that. Just if you've been putting off making a decision. Seven of Pentacles is a little bit of a decision card. It's a card of patience. It's a card. It's a card of gardening. It's a card of trying. So if you're planting a garden, you plant the seed, right? And if nothing's growing after a few weeks, you know that that's not going to grow, right? And if it does grow, you know how you have an idea about how long it will take before you can harvest. It's pretty black and white as long as you tend to it and water it and things like that. But there are things in life that really have no obvious start and stop point and things like that, like relationships, for example. How do you know when it's the right time to, okay, you're in a relationship. Is it right or not? Do I give it more time or not? Do it, you know what I mean? I guess I feel like it's interesting how I just said that. If you're thinking, oh, should I just give it more, is this working or should I give it more time? It sounds like it's not working to me because it sounds like you're maybe having doubts. Okay, so that wasn't where I was going. So that came up for someone. Um, but maybe it's like, is it too soon to move in together? Is it too soon for this? Or have we waited? So I see it more as like a timing issue, wondering, what should I do? Is this moving too fast, too slow? Is this the right time? Trying to make that could be something around the decision. What does the card say? Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So, some of you may be buying a house, and that's what was coming up. Something about the hometown, maybe. Ten of Winter. Ugh, cringe. I kind of like the Ten of Winter though, because to me you are done with something. Done. Like when the Ten of Swords hits, it's like something is thrown into the depths of the ocean that's not, you're not getting it back, and you're fine with it. You're not going to be searching for it. You're not trying. You're done. The door's closed and locked. Lights are off. You're not going there again. Like you'll never go back. And sometimes it seems like, oh, this is going to be a big scary event, but not necessarily. Sometimes it's just like one more disappointing, like you're giving someone one more chance and they just pull the same shit, or just are really selfish, and you're like, you know what? I'm done. It just hits you right at that time. Even if it wasn't some big scene or big event where it just clicks, you're like, yeah, that's not cool. So there could be someone in your life, and it doesn't mean you necessarily, I mean, say it's family, for example. It doesn't mean I'm never going to see this family member again, but you may really sort of, you may put some distance, a boundary, a separation, to protect yourself, a protective buffer, shall we say, with this person, and really lower your, I'm not going to be surprised anymore. I'm not going to um, try to keep getting something from this person or situation that they're just not going to give. Maybe that's how you're putting it together in your brain. But I think the person's kind of being a dick. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Yeah, that codependency. Ooh, page of spring. So here's that spring energy I was feeling. You have a lot of energy. You're excited. You're getting out. If it's safe, getting outside. I see you even being in nature, maybe taking a lot of walks. But it's the feeling. So, that spring feeling. I don't know if you live in a place where there are seasons, and we're going into spring here in the northern hemisphere, but it does it literally puts a spring in your step. Like, it's excited. Oh my god, it's 45 degrees out. It's short weather. Like, the sun's out. It just seems so exciting. So I feel you being really excited about something, really looking forward to something. Yeah, I feel a lot of joy and happiness coming off of you. This is passion, inspiration. Could be a message about work, an entrepreneurial idea, something that you're just really excited about, and it's really putting a spring in your step. As I said, let's read what it says. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. There you go. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Yeah, I feel like you are something new is definitely emerging here, and maybe a new phase of life. Even I didn't pull the world card, but I'm kind of getting that. You know how you look back in your life and you just categorize it in all sorts of ways. It can be, when you were in different parts of school, or when you lived with a certain person, or you were dating a certain person, or a place you lived, or a place you worked, friends you were hanging out with at that time. It kind of, those different chapters, and you kind of put into when you think of that, you think of this certain thing, that sort of part of your life. And maybe you're blah, blah, blah. Maybe you are starting a new chapter. Okay. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.